Please join your hands as we welcome the achievers from Karnataka, Ms. Chinmay P, Mr. Sandeep Badad, Mr. Sagar, Mr. Manoj, Mr. Kiran Kamate. June 5th is a very important day in the calendar, not only for India, for the world. We celebrate this day as World Environment Day. The importance of environment, the importance of ecology and ecosystem to the world is nothing more than debated, but as it is. Today we gather here for the launch and orientation of a very unique initiative called DRONA. A little pre-preparation to that rank-winning answer. So a mindset and a pre-preparation to rank-winning. Manoj.
So whenever we think of a good answer, what usually I approach it is through the concept of USP. What is the unique selling point of our answer? That is, let's say a room of 40 people. Think from the perspective of the evaluator. You are evaluating 40 copies, and if everyone is writing the same content, reading the same materials, why would the evaluator give you half marks extra for a single question? That should be the thought process. What am I doing different than the peers? What value can I give to the evaluator so that the evaluator feels convincing that this person has understood the subject? What are we doing in that case? For example, when I used to discuss with Akka, she mentioned about the usage of doctrines in GS2 answers. Doctrine of public trust, doctrine of reasonableness, doctrine of non-arbitrariness. They are subject-specific keywords that I learned from her. Then when we come to ethics, let's say, in ethics, when we use case studies, so there in case studies, what is the usual dilemma? There is some practicality and there is some principle, ethical principle. So usually the dilemma is between them, whether to choose the practicality or the dilemma. But there is a beautiful principle called as principle of, doctrine of principled pragmatism. Principled pragmatism. That is, we are sticking down to our core values, but at the same time, adapting according to the necessity of the situation. So when we use words like this, the evaluator understands that this person has genuinely understood the subject. And as Kiranana mentioned, understanding the explicit and implicit demand of the question. So from mains, what is UPSC expecting from you? UPSC is expecting, if UPSC is giving you challenges, are you writing solutions also? Is it your thought process? Is it embedded in your thought process that you are writing solutions way forward whenever there is a challenge asked? And let's say there was a question on the role of extremists in Indian freedom movement. So in that question, the question was that in the PYQ question, identify the contribution of the extremists to Indian freedom movement. There, you also have to mention the limitations. Why didn't they succeed completely? What were the limitations? So the most important aspect of UPSC preparation is curiosity. So if this is the question, this could have been that. For example, there was a essay question on perseverance. So the question was fall 7 times and get up 8. So in that question, what we usually do, we usually give examples of Dashrath Manchi or someone who has failed, or anyone, any sports person who has failed again and again. We write an essay like that. But in that essay, don't you think there is a necessity of self-introspection at a certain point of time where we have to realize that, yes, giving at this point is important, then blindly continuing. So that is the thought process. That is called as antithesis aspect. So in essay, there is thesis, antithesis, and how do we integrate them? It's called as synthesis. So this approach. So this is what separates some good answers from top answers. So I have read a lot of topper copies, especially in Kunal Rastogi's All India Rank 15. I saw that how beautifully he uses way forward, the keyword. So that is what our USP is. That is what helps in getting that half marks extra in every paper is what I feel. Thank you.